Wow, what an awesome year it's been for the RC hobby. We've seen some huge advances in technology. Some amazing products have been released this year.
And with over 365 videos that we have released on our YouTube channel this year, I'm sure it's been hard for you to keep up.
So this video is for you to help decide what you want to buy for maybe yourself or the people you care about for Christmas, the holidays. It's going to narrow it down because we've selected 4 beginner-friendly airplanes that are our absolute favorites of the entire year. All of the stuff that you guys see in this video will be linked in the description box below. The important thing is to know that we have the best prices available that we've been able to find for you, and we also have companies that will be able to get these things shipped to you before the holidays. So everything's linked below.
We love every single one of these planes, and we're kind of scaling them in order by price.
For the most part, yeah. We're going to talk about each one specifically, briefly, so you know what you're getting into, but the cheaper ones are going to be near the beginning. The more expensive, awesome ones are at the end of the video.
So let's get to it. Plane on our list is a little $40 Boeing plane. This thing we had zero expectations for, and it blew us out of the water.
It's kind of amazing. We thought it was going to fall apart when we threw it, and it turned out to be one of our favorite things that we've flown.
We literally put this together with electrical tape.
Yep, that's all I had at the airfield. I was not expecting to have to build it when I got there.
And it flew that well. Could you imagine if we had actually put it together with glue? How well it would have done?
I cannot believe how well it flew, how long it flew.
It looks so good.
It looks so scaled too.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of people when we released that video buy that plane, and they came back after they got it and told us how amazing it really was. We've seen some people that have never flown planes before buy that and have success. And the main reason is because of the material it's made out of. It's almost like an indestructible rubber. I mean, that thing could fly straight into a brick wall and bounce off and probably keep flying.
For sure. The second beginner RC plane on our list is the Delta Ray 1.
Now we're starting to step into hobby grade vehicles here. This is sold by a name brand company, which means you've got really good parts support, and batteries are available to buy, extra batteries left and right.
And customer service.
Yeah, so as it happens, as the time of we're recording this video, that plane is on sale.
Yeah,
so
usually it's about $150, and right now with Horizon Hobby's pre-Black Friday sale, they have it for $100.
Which is amazing. You'd kind of be not a very smart person if you passed up that opportunity. That's a really good sale. We've had that plane so long that it should have fallen apart by now.
It was actually on the channel last year in 2018, and it made a reappearance this year in 2019.
Numerous times.
So I flew this, I think I flew this plane pregnant, and then did I fly it again not pregnant, or am I just going crazy?
That might be right.
Mom
We've flown it a lot.
We have flown it a lot.
And we've let a lot of our friends fly it and learn on it. We've seen some people pick this up as their first airplane and have really good success. There's also room for growth with this plane because it does have different flight modes. You can start on beginner and end on advanced and do loops and crazy stunts too. What an awesome plane.
And that right there is why it's an awesome beginner plane, because it's not only going to get you into the RC plane hobby, it's going to help you progress and get better. Beginner-friendly plane is the OMP Hobby S720.
Okay, now this one seems like, are you guys serious? Are you really going with this random company we've never heard of before? Yeah, we are.
Yep.
So I was not expecting the performance out of this plane that it actually had. also, this was the time of the year that Abby was struggling a little bit to get back into the hobby and fly planes. And I said, Abby, you gotta fly this thing. It's really amazing. So beginner friendly and stable. It's kind of like the Delta Ray 1 we were talking about. When in beginner mode, it's docile, you can fly slow and easy, and it's durable, and it builds so easily.
You can build this plane in under a minute. It literally just plugs in.
It snaps together.
Ready to fly, so it comes with the transmitter and a battery and a charger.
And just like the Delta Ray 1, there's room for growth, room for advancement in the hobby. You can adjust it to the advanced flight mode, and I was flying inverted, slow and low to the ground, doing some cool rolls and loops.
And I was able to fly it very docile, very easily in circles, but I was able to get it low to the ground.
You also smacked it into a fence.
And it survived.
The wings snapped off like they're supposed to, and then we just popped them right back in and flew it.
Somehow I always find something to hit. It never fails how open the space is.
You are the airplane fence finder.
I am, and that should show you how durable that plane is.
It's a good plane. The last plane on our list is the most expensive, but there's also a lot of bells and whistles that are very useful that you don't get on the other planes. This one is the Cub S Plus. This is a GPS plane that, believe it or not, with the throw of a switch, can automatically take off and, more importantly, automatically land itself. It's the first plane we have ever had in our hands that you literally can set the controller down, though you should not. I'm just saying you could do this. Throw that switch and it will adjust itself on a landing approach and land itself. It also has GPS assist in flight, so you have things like the ability to not fly away forever.
Yeah, the virtual fence.
Yes.
Is amazing. If you get too far away, you will see the plane, the brain of the plane, take over and turn you around it. It's crazy.
It's really amazing.
It's really neat.
When it does that, it rocks the wings back and forth to let you know that you have control of the plane again. There are so many things about this plane that are just mind-blowingly amazing in the technology that we have in the airplane world these days.
Now, we didn't even fly the Cub S Plus on our YouTube channel in 2019. We would have picked the Aeroscout because we have flown that all year and we've loved it. I've loved it. It's helped me also get back into the plane hobby. But it's on back order. That plane is so crazy that you can't even buy it. If you find an Aeroscout anywhere, you need to buy it.
Yeah.
But the Cub S Plus is even better because of the brain that it has, and you can buy it.
The only thing about the Cub S Plus is that it costs more than the Aeroscout, but you have a lot more technology in that plane that makes it worth the price. So what we're saying is, if you have the money, you love the hobby, and you really want to get into it, go with the Cub S Plus. We'll have it linked in the description box below. It really, truly is an amazing plane. But if your budget isn't quite that high, any of the other options on our list are just amazing, and they will teach you a lot about the hobby. And if you happen to crash and break something permanently, which is very rare, it's cheap and easy to fix.
So if you've ever wanted to get into the RC plane hobby, this is a great starter list. If you pick up any of these planes, you're going to be happy.
I agree. Yep, I absolutely agree.
So check out that description box. We'll have all the good stuff linked below there for you.
Hopefully you guys get exactly what you're looking for Christmas for yourself or the holidays and the people that you care about. That's what this video is all about. And if you're not into airplanes, but you're into drones or RC cars and trucks or crawlers, we have a video for you. If it's not released on the channel yet, it's coming.
So hit the subscribe button, make sure your notification bell is turned on, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!